set up a one-on-one counseling. So I'm gonna try to utilize the stuff we got, before I go out.
Yeah, everybody should get some grief counseling. It's rough.
It doesn't make you a less person. Getting help, getting counseling, getting medicine, none of that makes you a lesser of a person. I'm on all kinds of medicine. I'm nice. I'm a big fat teddy bear. Don't push me the wrong way. Because that medicine goes out the window, man. And it's Hulk is on the Bowflex inside of me. That's what's happening. But that's not the person I want to be. I want to be happy. My daughter just had a baby 2 months ago, and I didn't even know she was pregnant. That's how much she doesn't want to talk to me. She went through an entire pregnancy without me even knowing she had a baby.
So we got to be better, guys. We got to do what's right for the right reason. Everybody here is changing for the better. Let's let Angelo say a couple words, because Angelo was living with.
I was living over there at Woodbridge. I was just knew it would have never happened. Me and him argued, but at the end of the day, I thought about it. I'm like, I apologized to him, and then the neighbors, everything, they heard everything, and I apologized to them. And now it feels like he's ripped out of my heart, man. Like, dude, we saw him yesterday. We hung out with him, and I should have came up and told you first, because I knew he was doing it at Woodbridge. I knew it, but I just was like, maybe he could. And I talked to him. I'm like, stop the drinking, dude. I'm like, please, because you know what you're gonna do. And he told me what his problem was. I'm like, them ulcers are gonna, and maybe it wasn't that either. But then the exercise, dude, don't strain yourself. I just wish he was here.
Yeah,
I wish he was
that's
here.
why we gotta love on the people that we have here with us, because tomorrow's not guaranteed for anybody. Did you want to say something? You want to say something, Peter?
I gotta make my own cornbread now.
It's a hard day for everyone. I don't know if anyone can hear me. I'm on until. Today's a hard day for everybody. Later today, I'm going to see my dog. He has lung cancer. Yesterday was hard. The day before that was harder. They don't think he's gonna survive the weekend. So I'm gonna go see him. And take up all the pictures. You're right. Life is not guaranteed. But this is a beautiful moment. This is a beautiful moment. We get to share, get to talk, get to breathe together. It's beautiful weather out. And it's so sad. It's a beautiful day to be sad.
Okay. Kiana, did you want to say something? No? Okay. So, guys, we just wanted to come together, everybody together, so we could just kind of have a moment of silence. Did you want to say something, Ricky?
Yeah.
Go ahead. That's
why I say behind Derrick.
I can't hear you. Speak up louder, Ricky.
Seeing his ways that he likes to spread, he likes to be happy, cheerful. He said, everybody, I'm going to go over here. I want y'all to be here with me. I'll come on out. If we go outing with you or something, he's very emotional and he's happy. He said, I'm glad to be here. I'm glad I'm seeing this. I'm glad that y'all are here with me as a family. He's very happy to see him pass like that overnight at the beach, right in the huddle. God can take us at any time. He can take us before at any day or time. We never know the verse when he says, by his whether he comes. When he comes, we will not know the day that he will be there. We will not see the day that he's there. He can come at any moment in time. So I think Derek's going to have a happy life. He's better with us. He's going to always be with us in our heart. I love what he is, who he is. He speaks, and when he speaks to us, he gives us the truth. He says things to us every day. You shouldn't do this. You shouldn't do that. You shouldn't be doing this. I mean, he said in a emotional and friendly kind of way, like it's not that it's gonna take you away. But it will take us away.
He was one that really cared.
When I think about that, that's my testimony.
He really cared. Thank you, Ricky. Let me say this. If you guys don't know, I might have fussed at you for something you did wrong or something you didn't do, something you did or didn't do. We have to focus on doing the right thing. On the way over here, I was telling the girls, I'm like, you know what? You guys don't realize, what it is. This is not just a place where you come and give me, say, oh, we don't, I need help and I just, you just make a payment or whatever. This is, you guys actually become a family to me. And it really deeply hurt me when things happen, whether it's somebody passing, somebody leaving, somebody getting sick. It's all stressful. And I'm going to tell y'all, when I woke up this morning, I was like, I don't want to do this no more. And I know it's a lot of people that depend on what I do. They depend on me. But I just felt like I just was overwhelmed, like, and I was talking to a friend and she says, no, you got to go on, you got to continue. So I just want to let you guys know. For the people that's in and out, back and forth, up and down, don't know what you want to do, you need to figure out what you want to do. If you leave, if you don't want to be here and you leave, and don't just walk out the door and have me wondering where you at, if you coming back, if you okay. Everybody in here is grown, over 18. You can open your mouth. I ain't got no chains and locks and handcuffs on nobody. You free to go at any time. Be woman and man enough, the way you was when you came and asked to be here, to say, look, I'm leaving, so I'm not worried. Okay, Ricky left the other day. I'm sitting over there riding through the neighborhood, calling the police, looking for him, filing a missing persons report. This is a waste of my time, and time is valuable.
That's what you love me.
Because I love you. But the thing is this, Ricky, you ain't got to do that to know that I love you.
I
Okay?
give you my lighter, people.
Calm down. Wait a minute. You don't have to do that, because as you guys can see, you should be able to see how I care. You know what I'm saying? I care for everybody that's here. Your well-being, your safety, all of that is very important. At least give me the same courtesy. If you leaving, don't play games, because that was a game. You leave, say you ain't coming back, but all your stuff is still there. You ain't gone nowhere. So when you really want to leave, if you don't want to leave, don't run back and forth and leave your stuff, and then you go, then 2 days later you coming back, you done worried the heck out of me for 2 days straight. And I'm calling, you seen them, where you at? Calling hospitals, calling, because that's my time that I'm spending doing this, that could be spent on somebody that needed it. I could have been mentoring to Derrick, who needed it at that time, instead of me riding around calling police looking for, trying to find somebody that should have been gone in the first place. Or anybody can say, hey, look, I need to take a vacation. I need a week. I'm gone. Okay, fine. I can live with that. Or I'm gone, period. I can live with that. But I don't want to be looking for people. If I can't reach my kids, I'm calling. Did you hear from him? Did he answer the phone? Did you see him? Because there's so much stuff happening in the world, we never know when somebody might walk out of the door and don't come back. So at least be, woman and man enough to say, hey, I'm gone. Thanks. I appreciate what you did for me. And I can live with that. Let's love on each other. Pastor Ron was saying he wanted to have everybody go to church tomorrow. But, I got a 9:30 appointment. I have to take John to go get his stitches out. And he has another appointment. He got 2 appointments tomorrow. So, I'm going to say, if you want to drive and anybody want to ride with you, that's fine. but I'm not gonna be able to go because I sent John and Chris yesterday to the appointment. They didn't get in the Uber, gave the Uber the wrong address after I put the information where they was going, changed everything, messed everything up. So now I know I got to hold your hand like you a little kid. Come on, let's go. Take care of this business. So that's what I'll do. We got to take care. I got to make sure that they're taking care of. Everybody need to take care of y'all health. Some of the people in here, you guys know who you are. I need 3 times a day. I need a sugar read. I forgot the things. I bought you guys journals to journal that information. I need it morning, noon, and night. The doctor wants that information because she's saying if you guys don't take your health seriously and get that stuff under control, you're a walking time bomb. Time bomb. We'll come downstairs and have another corpse sitting on the couch. And we don't want that to happen. So please take your health seriously. Take your medication. You know, we give you medication reminders. I am not responsible for your medication, but I'm being responsible for reminding you guys and having people to remind you guys to take your medication. Don't pick and choose and pick through the thing, and if the doctor gave it to you, take it. This could be something that save your life, keep your mental status sane, keep you in a good health. So we gotta, and if you know somebody's not taking their medicine, please
speak up.
Speak up, let it be known, so we can, you know, these places cannot run. You want to see something funny? Take everybody off their meds, okay? Let me just tell you.
That ain't even funny.
Yeah, okay? So go back to Faison 3 months ago, okay? You see where he's at now? This, I did not give up on him because I knew, I've seen him at his best. I know, I said, this ain't Faison. He need his medicine. Well, I said, he coming back. Oh, Lord have mercy. I'm like, well, I'm not giving up on him because I know what's inside that body. Even though I had him drug away by the ambulance and the police, he was kicking and screaming, calling me names all the way. All right, son, call me when you get better because we're going to get you well. Now you see the after product of perfection, of who I knew he was. This is why I don't give up on you guys, especially if I had something to base my opinion on, where you was. I know you at your best. If you fall off and you go, you need to go into the hospital for medication. I know, okay, this is not who, you know, we got to send them to get help. So I have.
That was the best vacation I got here.
Yeah, everybody can go through something. But, you know, I try to see the best because God did not give me the mindset to give up and quit. I didn't give it to my children. I didn't give it to you all. It's greatness in everybody that's here. Everybody serves a purpose. Everybody has a reason to be here. And you may not know it just yet, but you will know it. You will see it. We will transition people in and out of house manager and maybe cooking position and keeping up with the house clean and this and that. Everybody should have a place and something that they, you know, can contribute to the cause. Now, it feels so good out here. Last time we was out here, it was burning up hot. I'm just glad it's nice and cool. That's Derrick giving us that beautiful weather today. Y'all know, I'm just so overwhelmed. He is gonna be missed terribly. And he made a big impact. He was only with us for what, about 4 months.
That long?
But he was, about 4 months.
Seemed like it was shorter than that.
He told me he was here before when I went to Everest. No, Woodbridge. I seen him.
He made some good black eyed peas.
He's there.
Black
Eyed Peas,
Me and
cornbread.
Derrick was in the first house he made.
Yeah.
in
Oh.
Woodbridge.
Right.
Derrick.
That was like 4 months
You
ago.
made the cornbread.
About 4 months ago. But listen, you guys, I went on his Facebook page. Now, I'm not much of Facebook. If y'all send me an invite and all this, I don't even hardly dig it through Facebook. So I went on his page. When I went to his page, first thing I saw was his cover picture was him and Kiana. His sister told me to tell Kiana that Derrick told them, I love that girl. She is so sweet. You know, and he had an imaginary thing going on with Kiana. This was his girlfriend. He really thought. But I went through his whole page, and he was cooking. He was showing, I'm cooking these black eyed peas. Let me show you this candy yam. He was showing his life, and it gave his life meaning. You know what and just having him, helping him, gave his life meaning. You know, he showed his appreciation in everything he did. He took Smokey in, worked with him, and said, "Oh, I love the dog." And you know, he said, "Oh, I got the house, you guys." You know, I just want you all to know that I really appreciate everything that all of y'all do. You know, this wouldn't be possible. I can't run around and see what go on. You know, so let's just he was cooking and cleaning, and he was in the Michigan on a rowboat. You can see him paddling. Oh, he's like, we at the cabin, y'all. So what I was trying to say is, when you get a chance, just go to his Facebook page and scroll through and look at it. In the last months of his life, show all of what we was doing. You know what I'm saying? And that is a beautiful thing, when you can change somebody's existence and turn it into something positive and help them go from sleeping in the car. And we forgot to get Miss Cheryl. Sleeping in a car and sleeping in somebody's hallway to showing, oh, I'm on vacation, I'm shooting pool. Everything we did, he was posting it. I'm cooking, y'all, this, we having this. This my family, y'all over here. I mean, we at the concert.
He's calling me his albino brother.
He always called me nephew.
You know, so, you know, I'm not going to keep talking, but I just want you guys to know that even with him gone, we did make a difference in his life. And I guess at the end of the day, that's what's important. And he made a difference in mine as well, because just by meeting him and just by meeting you guys, everybody got a different personality, you know, but we, you know, as one, we look at each other as family, you know, and we have to just continue to hold each other up through this time. I don't know about funeral arrangements or whatever. I'm pretty sure that I'm gonna probably offer to give some assistance to them for the funeral. Another thing, if you guys don't have nothing planned, I need to know y'all plans. What is your plans if you drop dead tomorrow? Do you want to be cremated? Do you want a funeral? Do you have any insurance plans or any burial, any what? Because it's not just a program where you come through here and you fly back. You know, when you come here and you become part of this family, I want to make sure that you have what you need so that you can be cared for. Like my kids, they got insurance policies. I would not have, I got insurance. You know what I'm saying? I would not die and leave that as a burden for my family to figure out how you gonna pay $15,000 to start to bury me. You know what I'm saying?
I gotta look into that.
And if not, the easy way to go is cremation. Even though I don't want to be buried, I want to be cremated because I want them to blow the ashes and let me go. I'm a butterfly.
Yeah,
I want to go. Cremate me. I don't believe in wasting money. I don't need no fancy casket and all of this and that. But that's my, so y'all just know that's my wishes. Put a big, beautiful picture with a blonde lady up there and a nice body. And y'all come on in to the memorial service and we going to have a good time.
You
But
getting buried.
that's my wishes. I want y'all to remember me as I was, not as a corpse in a casket. But I do want to know y'all wishes. Also, I got some paperwork and stuff that I want you guys to sign. We're gonna be adding additional paperwork to the intake papers that you guys do. We got a medical release of information if you guys go to the hospital, so I can get information on you from the hospital to make sure you're okay. I think I'm trying to find another form that will allow me to put you in the hospital if you have a medical emergency without, because you know you could be dropping dead and you say you don't want to go. The ambulance glad they don't want to do it anyway. They walk away, you know. So I need to have that. And I tell you this, if I trust you to bring you into my house and we're into my family, you guys need to be able to trust me to have your best interest at heart. I need you guys to get these papers together for me and another release of liability form, because you guys know I'm taking care of you. I don't want somebody don't do what they supposed to do and something happened to them and, you know, people looking at me pointing. First thing was said last night, did somebody poison him?
Yeah.
And I'm like, you know, that's ridiculous. We love Derrick. You know, for you to even say something like that is just ridiculous. But people don't know what we are and who we're about. So I'm getting these forms together because I have to protect myself. I have to make sure that you guys are going to always have a place to go because you're dependent on that. And so I'm working on those forms and we'll have that today.
At first I was skeptical, you know, but after getting to know everybody and everything, I trust everyone. You can have you have my shirt off my back. I know you'll bring it back.
That's good, and I wait because there's so many people out there that you can't trust with things. It's all about themselves. But I try to show you guys that it's not just about me. I can go and enjoy all the nice things that God give me, but at the end of the day, what is it to be sitting somewhere by yourself, enjoying a lot of, all the good things that God give you, and you don't have nobody to share it with. That's why I share my life with you guys. And I have been told you shouldn't do that because people got ulterior motives. But, when I bring you guys in and I trust you with things that we doing and, my life and all this and that, I got to trust that God is going to cover me from anything that can possibly happen that somebody could possibly do to me. Because I know I'm doing the right thing. And I know I'm in court every day anyway, so ain't nobody going to win against me anyway. So, but just seriously, on a serious note though, guys, let's get our life in order. A lot of places they're not gonna talk to you about your what do you want burial. I need an emergency contact on everybody. Somebody got somebody I can call if they drop dead. If you don't, you're in the wrong place because when the police is asking me last night for a number, I'm like, okay, I'm so nervous looking through my phone trying to scroll to get this lady number. But I did have somebody. I didn't even have a name, but I had a number. I need a number. If you ain't got a name or something, somebody that care about you, somebody, okay?
I got mine back yesterday.
Right. And a good thing out of it that come out of all of this happening, Dave is now building a relationship with his dad that he did not have. His dad told him, probably I think he said for the first time, he's proud of him, and what he's doing. So we making a difference. We got to continue to make a difference, y'all. It's not just about you anymore. We have to look at who we can help. And I'm always preaching this. Who can we help? Okay? Let's look at what we can do to help someone.
I never try to get in contact with my mom.
Yeah. We can't wait till somebody land on their deathbed to try to, you crying big crocodile tears. Oh, I should have, if I could have, would have. Mr. Ford is sick. He hadn't talked to his son and didn't know if his son was dead or alive. When he got the message that he was sick, his son came to the hospital, gave him a reason to live again. This is what's important. Family is important. At the end of the day, all that in the street, getting high, whatever. But when you got people that you can call family, and that's not just who you was born to, that's who you live with, who you thriving with every day, who you surviving with. This is family. And look at that. We are family. Angelica Homehold. Get that shirt, Kiana. Isaiah got that shirt on. That's what I'm talking about. That's who we are. A place like home. We are family. I'll have some more made up. These are the shirts that we made.
I'm just hot summer.
These are the shirts that we made when we went on vacation.
Yeah.
We went on like a reunion. Okay?
Yeah.
And we went and we had a good time over the weekend. Stayed in cabins on the lake. Water, fishing and swimming and boating and just had a good time.
I didn't really have a good time. I was in the hospital. You can't say I didn't. I had a good time.
Well, again,
Health.
you did get sick and wound up in the hospital. And again, this is why I say, if you're not medically stable, you will not be going. We ain't got time to be taking nobody to the hospital and sitting around. We had to alter the whole trip. Because it's our family. We couldn't just leave. We had to stay. I think Tiana had to stay and make sure he got home safe and everything. So, but for the most part, everybody else that was well had a good time. We had a beautiful time.
Whole weekend of peace and quiet.
Beautiful time.
Yeah, I did.
Excuse me, I just want to bring out a point that Stevon did not take his medicine, but when he finally submitted, look at him. He looked like one of our bodyguards.
Okay.
Now, David came here and didn't tell us that he had a heroin habit. He was shamed. You know what I'm saying? But now he's admitted and he goes to the clinic and look at him now. So don't hide your struggle. We understand and we're here to help you.
Yeah.
And I'm not going to do church tomorrow. We wait maybe the next Wednesday.
I'm not sitting here waiting for the next hit or the next high, because you know what? I'm even. For once in my life, I'm evened out for a little bit. what happened last night really rocked my boat.
But it's no excuse to go get help.
No, it's not. If I didn't have this confidence that I have now and this stability, I wouldn't be where I'm at right now. I wouldn't be handling what happened
Right.
And let me just say this, guys. So for 30 years, I've been an occupational therapist, and my job is to be able to analyze people. So you may think that you sneak in doing something, and I don't know, but you have been analyzed, okay? And I will, even if I see it's a problem, I'm going to come to you and say, hey, I know this is an issue in your life. We need to get you some help, like I did David. He tried to run off. He said, I'm leaving.
Yep.
I said, no, you're not leaving. We're going to get you
We
on the
got you
program,
now.
because I see what your issue is. You trying to run off because you want to go, and we had a whole conversation.
Yeah.
And he admitted it because I saw it. He didn't just come up and say, hey, I got this. I said, this is your problem. And I told him what